Yo, what's up guys? Brandon Body Logic here at the HyperHuman Headquarters. We are back with another video. We're revisiting the Thanos psychology. And one of the reasons why I wanted to bring this back up was because people still are out there wondering how a person like Thanos could have this mentality or arrive at the solution that wiping out half the universe was the way to go. I wanted to bring in a different perspective by a man named Jordan Peterson. If you don't know who Jordan Peterson is, he is becoming increasingly popular in the socio-political realms. He's a clinical psychologist, and he studies mythology and archetypes, hero and heroine's journey, and he's got a lot of different insights. So what I actually did was piece together a couple of excerpts from his lectures that parallel directly from Thanos. In this clip, we hear Jordan speak from, this is an excerpt from one of his books, 12 Rules for Life. And he speaks about shouldering the load and the burden and the responsibility to move things forward, whether it's, on a collective level, the earth, evolution, whatever you want to call it. And with this clip, this is kind of how Thanos was perceiving himself as the kind of savior. He was the only one that really understood the gravity of what it meant.
I'm the only one who knows that. At least I'm the only one with the will to act on it.
And not enough people were taking on enough responsibility and accountability and moving things forward.
Titan was like most planets. Too many mouths, not enough to go around. And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution.
How could the world be freed from the terrible dilemma of conflict on the one hand and psychological and social dissolution on the other? The answer was this: through the elevation and development of the individual, and through the willingness of everyone to shoulder the burden of being and to take the heroic path. We must each adopt as much responsibility as possible for individual life, society, and the world.
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
We must each tell the truth and repair what is in disrepair and break down and recreate what is old and outdated. It is in this manner that we can and must reduce the suffering that poisons the world. It's asking a lot. It's asking for everything.
What did it cost?
Everything.
But the alternative? The horror of authoritarian belief, the chaos of the collapsed state, the tragic catastrophe of the unbridled natural world, the existential angst and weakness of the purposeless individual is clearly worse.
That last piece right there was absolutely essential to what Thanos' rationale was in his mind. Everything he just said in that clip was exactly what his mentality was, what he was trying to prevent. This next clip from Jordan Peterson is from one of his lectures. I want to frame this in the sense of Thanos being the opposite of like a Captain America. I did a video before. Captain America is like, everybody goes home or nobody goes home. We save everybody no matter what. Whereas Thanos, his approach is we have to thin the herd, lean things out to bring balance. And so this clip from Jordan Peterson talks about that in the frame of postmodernists and Marxists, whereas postmodern is the Captain America version of the mentality, and the Marxist is the Thanos version of the mentality.
The postmodernists are wrong. They're philosophically naive. They're right about an infinite number of interpretations and wrong about a finite number of viable interpretations.
And when we faced extinction, I offered a solution. They called me a madman. And what I predicted came to pass.
The Marxists, they're not just wrong, they're wrong and murderous, or wrong, murderous, and genocidal, unless you think murderous and genocidal doesn't mean wrong.
And I offered a solution. Genocide.
And you can think that. There's lots of would-be revolutionaries who would be happy to have blood running in the street if they had their chance for revenge and the opportunity to move up the hierarchy of tyranny. So you don't have to think that murder and genocide is wrong, especially if the right people are murdered and genocided, right?
Genocide. At random, dispassionate, fair to rich and poor alike.
That's actually part of the whole equation.
Little one, it's a simple calculus. This universe is finite, its resources finite. If life is left unchecked, life will cease to exist.
Guys, I just wanted to put up this quick video giving you another perspective on the Thanos psychology using Jordan Peterson's approach and some of his insights. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and we will put up another video really soon. Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye.